East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rebels will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Wolf.
Oh, well, gone. And yeah, it was muted for a little minute because I was doing some old type shit with you later that ain't need to be on the stream. You know what I'm saying? As a welcome home type shit.
Looking to move it through the air.
Oh, let's go.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
But after this game, Dre, you should be able to go ahead and push it. Because, man, what's the name should be the last. I'm going to say I ain't going to win. I just jumped in. I'm going to try to play this game, and then I'm going straight to sleep. Because I plan on sliding right back out like 2 in the morning. Hey, back up to Daytona.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
They know I got to give you the coochie, so.
He'll look it in
oh, come on.
His 40. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
All right, Ole Miss. You just threw it around.
The offense starts with a short field.
Why are you so aggressive with the cigar? Huh?
From the gun to give, looking for room. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to 31.
Well, prime nigga ain't played by 10 o'clock. Man, this bitch moving. Because this shit moved yesterday, right? So today would be the 48th hour, 10 o'clock.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where those.
So if Prime Man hit 10, then it's over with. That's why I jumped.
and they sit down
Oh,
and make big
he had to
plays.
use the
It's tough
game.
to sit back in zone.
Well, hell, even them. Shit. Boy, they ain't discussed that shit prior to now.
A couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
I guess we give him the extra day.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down.
Come on, bro.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, you've got to be able
to go get some wine.
He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the season.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The UConn offense goes back to work. To the ground with the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Scanning the field, it's McDonald. Fires to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, then we just go into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Coming after him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Bills to punt and try to pick up some yards. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going over the top. That was an
I would say that should have been picked.
And that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Good defense.
On that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play.
Oh, come on. O-line, just hold him a little longer.
Take more shots as this game goes on.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fast motion from the offense. Brown will throw it. Using the quick game. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
Let's go. Good defense.
And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Come on, guys. Let's gas some game.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that.
He's looking for a man on second down.
Fuck.
He was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Fires to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down in bounds.
There.
It doesn't get any better than
What a blunt it.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team
And they go roll that.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
That's up, You said you bring it up.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. He was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, and give the defense
there you go.
Credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Oh, let's go defense.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that ball's on the ground.
Oh, let's go.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. On the Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Brown wants to pass. He'll take a shot.
Oh, good pick.
It's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
QB never saw the defender.
You probably just have to force him to do it.
Jumped all over that.
Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short
Either way,
game.
I don't know as far as the next hotel I stay at, but I'll be back Saturday.
Throws for the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The give from the gun. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run.
This is my last year Ole Miss, though, Dre. Whatever coping job come up,
On second down,
I'm going to accept it.
Zings it complete to the right. He almost picked up the
Since the majority of the league is a small program
Comes
now.
up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Brown will throw it.
Oh, wow.
And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure.
I'm sure.
Open guy, make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Nice job by the defense there.
We tripping right now.
Third and long in field goal range.
15 miles an hour.
Everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And we just,
Not a chance.
2 field goals, just missed.
Margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. UConn going back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Give to the running back. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. On the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You run them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
They'll go back to the ground.
There we go, D-line.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's McDonald. It's complete.
He held on. Okay.
Good job running that route to
Okay.
get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Delay.
Leaves it with the running back. Keeps the legs moving. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And he just refused to go down. Did you see him break all those tackles? That was unbelievable. You saw the power and the speed, but also just the will and desire
Don't get him.
to make those guys miss. That's impressive.
On second down, they'll take to the air.
Oh, my goodness.
In the middle. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
They did a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, wow.
Grab it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ole Miss offense
That's
ready
like
to
putting
go
the
back.
red joints on.
You want to
Them
talk about
silky.
taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
But when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of you because you know the ball is going to be the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Oh, wow.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Gas him in.
Still running at the
Gas him in.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
They recovered their own fumble, but now it's third down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break.
God damn.
And after the missed field goal,
3 field goals missed.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. UConn has it teed up to start this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, partner? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Offense goes back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And I love working with the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30, the 10, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the jets, making the big play.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Wolf. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UConn going back to work on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Got his man on the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Looking for space. It's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. To the air. It's McDonald. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Throws to the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
How good have they recruited in the secondary defensively, right? We've seen guys flying around with speed. They're breaking on the ball. They've got hands. Multiple interceptions in this game. They almost got another one right there.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
He wants to throw it again. Uncorks one. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, UConn. Reeled it in and just made the house call. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm. Even in a particular situation, great job coming out.
The 18 unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up by 18 over the Pandas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Ole Miss offense ready to get to work. Last time we saw this offense, we had to Looks like it was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Brown will throw it.
Oh, what the?
The 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
4th down.
Come get it.
Team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The UConn offense goes back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to get it through the air. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the
Trying to play within
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
No problem.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the 2nd half when things are getting tight.
They go to the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Brown wants to pass. Looking to the
Bro, what the fuck is that?
And that one's way too far for everybody.
Oh, that was a screen. I didn't peek that.
His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Oh my Jesus. Lord knows I didn't think I picked.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, going up top. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. UConn going back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They don't mind being aggressive from deep in their own end, and it paid off there as they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Makes a man miss. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's...
All right, old miss, we gotta do something on offense, man. Ain't no way in the hell they extra point killing us like this.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going for it all. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I would mess with.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. The quick out. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Hand off from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third.
UConn 14, Ole Miss 13.
Quarterback empties his backfield. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, what the fuck?
They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Fires to the middle.
Oh, you ran him the whole way. You ran him the whole way. Good shit.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
These other niggas just took forever.
Not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field.
There you go, Taylor.
Tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Throws to the back. He caught it. Stumbled to the ground.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to. And he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And after a really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Touchdown.
There you go.
Sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
I went through with you.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 4 over Texas A&M. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight?
And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Rebels! What a grab and go for the score.
Let's go.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. The option look. Now the pitch. He is denied. Stopped short of the goal line, trying to tie the game, and
You gotta say that out too.
getting the 2-point conversion.
You gotta say that ball too.
Cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oh wow. They played.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The UConn offense goes back to work. He leaves it with the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of it.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on...
Oh, let's go.
Picked off. That's the turnover
Let's go.
desperately needed.
We needed that. We needed that.
Not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. UConn going back to work on offense. One of the most valuable valuable things a quarterback can have, David. Short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Wide out in motion. Brown will throw it. He'll take the deep shot. And it's taken away by the defense. And they desperately needed that turnover. Didn't get a ton of return. They got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Looking to the big tight end. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Oh, that's really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
This UConn offense really has it going. Going up top on first down. Completes it in the middle. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're getting their ear.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers.
Come on, defense.
Has been flying.
Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They keep pushing forward now. Back to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to throw. It's McDonald. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Huskies. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Trying to bully their way in. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going up top here late in the game. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something.
He's loose. Touchdown, Rebels.
Let's go.
Got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead.
Let's go.
Clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Getting some heat. He's taking
Let's go.
Shot. And the pass hits, picked off.
Let's go.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, that's now this quarterback's 2nd pick in the 4th quarter.
Good game, dog.
He's fighting. They're obviously down in this game. He's trying to make it happen. Just some bad decisions here late. It looks like he's pressing.
1st down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Brown wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. He caught it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead.
That makes the score Ole Miss 40, UConn 29.
About to kick kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Running through contact. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get it. It's a touchdown.
Ain't that a bitch?
They'll go for 2 here and try to
Ain't that a
climb within a
bitch?
field goal late. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. The number one job for the return team, get good field position, but it's much better if you just score, which he did from 90 yards out. The clock reads 19 seconds. Onside kick coming. They have to get it to have a chance to win.
And this is why you put your hands deep on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And the quarterback takes a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk.